Hi there, it's Dion, and I want to tell you a story about a friend of mine who thought she was really sick years ago. I had a friend who, all of a sudden, she started putting on lots of weight. Her skin was doing funny things, and she had this unexplainable, random pain in her abdomen. So she went to the doctors, and they did a series of tests. And then the doctor came to deliver the verdict. He said, "My dear, you are not sick. You are pregnant." I was thinking about that story this morning because one of the things that I realize is that some of the women that I work with, some of the women that come to me, they come because they are in pain. They are in pain. They are in what I call professional pain. They think something is wrong with them, or they think something is wrong with their leadership, and they don't like the way that they're showing up and speaking up in the boardroom. They don't that they're doubting the way that they're coming across to the people that they work with. They are dissatisfied with the level of influence and the level of impact that they're having or that they want to have in their role. And when you feel like this, that pain, when you're in that kind of professional pain, it's easy to make it think that to add the meaning that there's something wrong, that there's something wrong with you, or there's something wrong with your leadership. And one thing that I know is that when powerful women with powerful ideas, destined to do powerful things in their professional space, feel like they can't make that difference, they can't show up that powerfully, there's something blocking their powerful expression, it's painful. It doesn't feel good at all, and it's painful. And I know that this kind of professional pain can come for all kinds of different reasons. But one reason in particular that I want to talk about today that I feel is really under acknowledged is pregnancy. Now, it's a little tongue in cheek. I'm not talking about a physical pregnancy. I'm talking about a metaphorical pregnancy. And the question that I have for you today is, could it be, if you're experiencing this professional pain that we're talking about, could it be that you're pregnant with a body of work, your body of work? Think about it like this. So you've been a leader a while, you've been working a while, you've had a long career, you're well seasoned, right? But think about all that you've seen, all that you've heard, all that you've learned as you've journeyed through your career path. Think about that. All that you learned about your industry, your organization, your field. Think about the amount that you know. And then think about your journey through life, where you were born, your family, all the things that you learned, your life's experiences, your mistakes, your triumphs, all the things that life has taught you. Can you see? I'm hoping that you can see just how knowledgeable you are. You've learned stuff. You know things. You're wise. You are a font of knowledge and ideas and insights and new concepts and new approaches and new ways of doing things. You are knowledgeable, wise, you know things. And I like to think of it as these ideas that that you've accrued over the years as dwelling inside of you, being incubated on the inside of you and taking shape, taking form on the inside of you. And these new and unique perspectives make you pregnant in a metaphorical sense. That you're carrying these ideas, that you're carrying these insights, and that they're forming on the inside of you just based on your journey, based on your walk in leadership. And the question that I have for you today is, what if that wisdom were the very concepts, those ideas that your industry needed right now? What if your ideas and your insights could be the spark of a revolution, an innovative new way of doing things, the answer to some of our most challenging problems? What if your unique, valuable insights, those concepts and ideas that are growing on the inside of you, could be the catalyst for new approaches and for new positive disruption in your professional space. What if a time was coming that it was time for you to birth these ideas into your world? What if a time was coming for these ideas to actually make an appearance in your board, in board conversations, in your industry conversations, in governance conversations of the highest levels in your space? I don't know if you can hear this, but I've got a hunch that this professional pain that you're experiencing could be because you're being stretched out of shape by what's growing on the inside of you, those ideas that you're carrying. And if this is resonating at all, I want you to take that as a signal to contemplate that you could be pregnant with the very ideas that could radically transform how things happen in your board, in your organization, in your industry, in your space. And getting ready to bring this body of work forward, I believe, is the key to showing up more powerfully. I believe that when you bring forth this body of work, it's the key that will help you to make the kind of impression, the kind of impact that you're really longing to make, that you desire to make, that you're yearning to make in leadership. And if you can accept that as a metaphorical pregnancy, then maybe we could take this metaphor a little bit further and just suggest that, like any physical pregnancy, if you're pregnant with this body of work, there's some preparation to do. That you need to, first of all, acknowledge this pregnancy, acknowledge that you are carrying something of real value that needs to be at the right time, be birthed. And then you need to get yourself ready. Get yourself ready to expand, get yourself in good shape, get yourself ready, build your strength up to birth, to go through the birthing process. It is a process. And getting the baby ready, that means like getting the cot and the clothes in the baby speak. But if we're talking metaphorically, we're talking about bringing your ideas together, getting your insights together, getting your words together, packaging your message so that it can be easily understood and easily received. What we're really talking about here is a process of stirring up your power, the power that you have within, to bring forth this body of work, to bring this powerful work forward into your world, into your organization, into your field. And that's why I'm so excited to tell you about Power Week. Power Week is a 5-part masterclass run over 5 consecutive days. It's online, it's free, it's hosted by me, and it's for board level women who know that it's time for them to be a new kind of powerful in board level leadership. This is for women who know that there is more for them to be, do, say, create, express, and make happen within their sphere of influence, and women who are really serious about ascending to whole new levels of influence and impact in their space. So is this you? If this is exciting or if this is intriguing, I'm asking you to click the link that accompanies this video and get yourself registered. You see, I want pregnant people in this masterclass so we can stir up the power that lies within you to really show up more authentically and speak up more powerfully and shake things up more credibly with your unique, valuable insights in board level leadership. So what do you say? Sound good? Will you join us? Click the link and I'll see you inside Power Week.